So hey guys, how are you doing? We're right here with our Audi A8 and it brings us to Hamburg because we're collecting a new car, and as I will be doing some more video editing, I will be taking seat inside at the back seats and enjoying the ride in the super luxurious A8 towards Hamburg. A8 is being parked there, and we have made it to not only Bentley, but if I'm moving further up, also McLaren in Hamburg. We will be walking inside. So excited what you're going to say, because we are collecting a new car today, and you likely know it's not going to be another Audi. So we're just keeping our walk through the showroom of McLaren here, and you've likely already seen some of those cars, not only very special 620R, I believe this one is, but also is two nice 600 LTs, a Spider and a Coupe there, plus some very special colored 720S. You likely know that I'm not a huge fan of the 720S, but this silver, orange and gray color combination I really like. And as you likely will see in just a minute, that's also a very similar color combination than what our car is going to have, but of course a lot cheaper than this car. But before we collect our car, I had the idea of cranking up this 620R. So let's hop inside and get a glimpse at what it sounds like. Similar door mechanism of opening. The doors are opening just like this. Amazing. Center bucket seats inside, so this already looks like a true GT4 race car inside. So let's hop in and crank it on. Seat in the Bentley lounge down here. The first gift that I already got after signing the necessary papers for a new car is some nice gin and tonic water inside. The box looks really nice, but that's probably something for later on, because as we are sitting next to some very nice Bentley Continental GTs, convertibles and also coupes here, it's now time to walk to the car that you can already see behind there, because this is the car that we have been ordering and also that we're collecting today. A very nice looking 570 GT McLaren, as you can see it. For those of you who are paying very close attention, know that we had this exact 570 GT already on our channel a few months ago, specifically on Instagram, because we were testing a few cars here and taking some pictures, and also had, let's say, a very short drive with this particular 570 GT, and we fell in love with the car, and also the leasing rates were such good offers that we said we had to take one of those cars, even next to our existing R8. So now you're probably asking the question, how can they afford another supercar if they already have their R8? And it's actually the fact that it was a very hard decision early in the year, because leasing rates were very good for this car, and there was only one left which is on sale. Actually, there are not even more on sale on the web right now, and I had to take the decision, say, okay, we will have two supercars for a certain time and have to pay, of course, twice the money more or less, but as the looks and the spec and specifically also the rate for this car was very attractive, I took the decision for this particular GT with this wonderful glass back, and we will have it alongside with the R8 for the next 5 months. I'm very anxious to hear what your thoughts are, but I particularly love this blade silver color plus the orange brake calipers. They even look better in the front if you look at it. Ceramic brakes behind those, let's say, steel and stealth colored wheels, which are also having the same color as the exhaust finish right here. It's not the super high performance exhaust, but you already know that McLaren has a special manufacture, and therefore there are some special regulations for it. No OPF in this car, despite the fact that it's more or less a 2019-2020 model year, and it's also 100 decibel or more at standstill that they are allowed to do. So that's very, very exciting in real life, also with those exhausts. So have a glimpse inside now. It's always the soft touch button here, and the doors are opening like this in a very, very nice style. Take a look in this rather dark interior first of all, but you can see that we have at the top a panoramic sunroof which is extremely tinted, so you don't get too hot. We have very, very nice sport bucket seats in here, and behind that you can also see, very typical to the GT, that there is some additional luggage space. So it's really a GT car that you can also use on long distances rather than, for example, a 600 LT or a 570S. But without further talking, I think it's now time to crank the car up, get it outside the showroom, pull it out here, and listen to that V8 sound. So the first meters in Hamburg here with our new 570 GT. Very, very nice car, easy to drive around town, and looking forward for the next meters. Yeah, more or less our transporter car and the 570 GT have made it to the first destination, more or less a trip stop here. We've made it to a gas station, which unfortunately is closed. We don't need gas, but we would like something to eat and also a coffee. I just opened those doors because I think it just looks amazing. Also, the color in the sun really gives a different tone than in the showroom. And not only if you have those doors open, it looks great, but of course also on the road, once you're following the car, yeah, even looks amazing. And that shape with those doors closed like you see it on the road. I guess that's it for today. We will put the first miles on it and further head to 2000 Germany. More videos are going to come within the next days. Next weekend we're already planning a road trip together with R8 in a new look actually, and this 570 GT. So let me know what you think about this car, about the spec that it has, and if you would have taken this one or maybe a different one. Anxious to hear your thoughts. That's it for today.